today I have for you another favorites video. My last favorites video was I think a single month, but this time I'm just doing the past 3 months, so seasonal again like I said. Originally I was going to start doing. So these are my summer favorites from June, July, and August. I know this is coming out a little bit later than it probably should be, but better late than never, right? So yeah, these are what I've been loving throughout the summer. Some of them for the whole summer, some of them for the last month or so. Yeah, these are just the things that I've been loving recently. I have a pretty good collection for you. So I have for you 5 or 6 beauty favorites and then 4 non-beauty favorites. My first beauty favorite, which will be no surprise to you, will be the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm wearing that now. The tutorial for this look should probably go up in a couple days or next week, but this is using this palette. I've really been liking it. I really like that you can create a pretty neutral look using the matte shades and the light shades. This gold is absolutely beautiful. These two right here, if you don't have the Naked palette but you do have the Naked Smoky, Dirty Sweet and Radar make a very similar look to Half Baked and Smog, or Half Baked and the darker one that I'm forgetting the name of. But that is a really great gold bronze look. Yeah, I've just been really liking this palette. If you haven't seen my full review on the palette, I don't want to go through every color right now because that would take a while, and I have already done it. So if you haven't seen my Naked Smoky review, I will link it down below and probably also put it in a annotation or a card up in the corner. But yeah, I've really been liking that, and yes. I will also put my tutorials that I've done using the palette down below in the bottom bar, just so you can get a good idea of this palette if you haven't got it or thought about it yet. Another of my favorites from this month, which I would not be including except that I absolutely really love it because I was sent it for review, but I've really been liking it, and I will be writing a blog post which will go up either before this or hopefully soon after this video goes up. But anyway, it's the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush, which is the E40 brush. It's a very thin, long brush. It's very bendy, and it's absolutely beautiful. I used it for this look today to blend out the crease. It's great for applying color to the crease and blending it out super smoky, super blendable. Just to compare it to a couple other brushes, because I have a bunch of big blender brushes. You know I love my big blenders. Alright, so this is the Sigma, like I've already shown you. To compare it to the XO Beauty, it is a little bit longer and much thinner and bendier. The XO Beauty is much more dense. To compare to the e.l.f. contour brush, as you can see, it is much longer and much bendier. Again, for very different things. And then there's the Tweezerman, which I've talked about a lot. Again, at the longest they're about the same. And then the Tweezerman also has that wide, so it's pinched like that. They look very similar, but they also has the very flat pointed end. Again, very different things. Yeah, I've been really loving this brush, and hopefully that blog post will be up soon. Another favorite, which I think I've mentioned before, but this is just such a great summer nail polish, is the Essie Playdate nail polish. I got this, I think, last summer, so I'm not sure you can still get it, but it is a beautiful, warm, sort of lilac color. It's absolutely beautiful. I really like that it's warm base, like sort of a pink base instead of the blue base that we usually get. I'm not sure my light's showing it at true color, hopefully. This is a really great color both on nails. It looks really pretty in like black strappy sandals with contrasted against like this on your toenails, so I really love this. Not that I'm wearing it right now, but another thing that I'm not wearing right now was my favorite lipstick recently. I think I got this the beginning of August, so it hasn't been a long time, hasn't been all summer, and it's not a very summery color. So some of you may be able to guess what I'm going to show you, but this is MAC's Matte Royal Lipstick. It is dark, deep royal blue, and it is absolutely stunning. It is a matte lipstick as suggested. It's quite thick and opaque and not chalky like Ruby Woo or anything. It's fairly comfortable to wear, and yeah, I've really been liking it, especially with sort of a neutral eye, a very simple nude type eye. and the dark blue lips, I've really been liking that. But it's also super fun to pair it with a smoky eye like I did in my first Smoky, Naked Smoky tutorial video. I paired it with this lipstick as well as Cream Cup. So if you want to see how that looks, I will obviously have linked it down below. And then my last two beauty favorites are kind of a pair. Again, one of these I was sent for review, or I did receive for review. I got this from the London Drugs beauty event, and it is the NYX Prismatic Shadow in Girl Talk. I haven't done my NYX review yet, so you may not have seen this a lot. I think I've used it in a couple of tutorials though. Sorry, I had an itch. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, very shimmery, metallic, pinky champagne color, I guess. It's a quick swatch of it. That's what it looks like on the hand. It doesn't show up super, super bright, but it is very shiny, very metallic, and very pretty. What I have been liking doing with this color though is pairing it with my Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal eyeshadow in Inked in Pink, which is this pink color, which I find is quite pink and is very hard to wear. I feel like I look a little bit sick or tired whenever I wear it on its own, and that's what that looks like there. Again, very pink. So what I've been liking doing with this is putting that all over my eye, just up into the crease a little bit, maybe blending it with a bit of a brown shadow or light brown shadow. And then I take some of the NYX shadow and I pop that over top. And not only does it set the Color Studio, which is already going to stay fantastic on its own, but it gives it a super bright, metallic, slightly less pink look. And I absolutely was loving this. It's super easy to do. You can basically do it with two fingers, one for the color tattoo and then one for the eyeshadow, and that's really all you need. You don't need to blend it out with a taupe or a brown shadow. So yeah, I was really, really liking that the past month, 2 months, 3 months. So those were all of my beauty favorites for the past 3 months or so. Now I just want to get into some non-beauty favorites. So most of these are actually not all that random. They're kind of health and lifestyle. So the first one, which is going to be a little weird and it's going to look like I'm showing you the cup. And I do really love this cup. I just want to have you have some appreciation for this cup. It's got little puppy sketches all over it and this big tennis ball where the Starbucks logo would usually be. It is double-walled insulated, has a straw which has my lipstick all over it. As you can see, maybe, is full of water. And that is what I want to have as one of my favorites, and that's a really weird thing to have as a favorite, I realize. I did this last summer, but I kind of faded off on it by the end of the year. But what I wanted to do again this year was start drinking more water. Specifically, I want to drink 8 glasses of water every single day without fail. I did really well for a couple months. Recently, I haven't been doing as well. PAX kind of threw me off the habit, just because I couldn't have water with me all the time. But I have been trying to get back into it, and this cup really has been helping me. Just because it's super cute, really easy to carry with me, very light when it doesn't have any water in it. And because it has a straw, it's really easy to sort of absently sip at the water instead of having to screw the lid off of a bottle. But yeah, mainly my main favorite is water. I have makeup all over my face now, so you can't really see, but it has been really helping my skin. I feel like, except for a little bit of stuff around my chin, it's cleared up a lot of acne. I was getting some pretty bad acne for me over my cheekbones and up into my hairline on the sides and also around my nose. And most of that seems to have cleared up, which is really, really great. And I think the only thing that's really changed, like I haven't been better about my skincare, I haven't really changed my skincare, but I have been drinking a lot of water, and water is great for your skin. It's good for your general well-being. It's good for headaches. It's good for digestion, all kinds of things. Water is really, really important. It's like one of the main things you need in your life. 8 is great. 10 if you're super active or in a very dry environment, you should probably have 8 to 10 glasses of water. But yeah, if you don't drink much water, I would definitely suggest getting yourself a cute cup that you can carry with you and just make sure it's always full of cold, fresh water. Get yourself a Brita filter for your fridge, or even a jug, which will help get some of the chlorine out. And yeah, just make sure you always have water to drink, and I think it could help you feel a lot healthier in general. Another thing I've absolutely been loving, and I know I posted a picture of this to Instagram months ago, but it did just start being usable in August, is my 2016 planner from Ban.do. It has these sort of asymmetrical polka dots all over it, black and white, a little heart, mint blue sort of elastic, and this bright pink ribbon to mark your place. But it is such a cute agenda. I really wanted to get the Kate Spade one this year, but when I realized I took the quotes out from in between the months, it just didn't appeal to me as much. Plus these were right beside them in chapters, and as you can see, it's got those bright pink end pages. It comes with a page full of stickers, which I've used some of. It's got all of these bright tabs down the side, which is just so much fun. And then the beginning of each month, we have a cute little saying. So August was your future looks bright, and for September, it's really cute. It's do whatever, be weird, it's okay, and it's got a bunch of fruit and pretzels and stuff, and I've really been liking it. It's set up exactly the way I like it to be. And then another thing that is a favorite, this is a separate favorite, but it goes right along with this planner, so I want to mention it now, is this stamp that I got on Etsy. It's just got 8 water droplets, and I got it because I was watching like Elle's planner videos and Belinda Celine's planner videos, and they have all of these great stickers, including like tracking stickers. So I was looking on Etsy at those, and those are pretty pricey. I mean, you get like anywhere from 10 to 50 stickers, and it costs you like $4 plus the shipping, and shipping to Canada is always terrible. So not only are you being wasteful because you're definitely throwing out the back sheet and all the excess sticker paper from around your stickers, but it's just a lot of money to be spending every week or every month, depending on the size of the sticker pack you get. Another thing I was looking at was the printing my own stickers, getting sticker paper, and buying somebody's pattern off of Etsy. But then I came across these stamps, and I will leave the stamp seller that I bought this from down below, but they ship from Japan, so it does take a couple weeks to get to you, but it's super easy and a lot cheaper. You have like one stamp pad and your stamp, and you just stamp it in a bunch of times, and it's so much faster than the drawing in. So I'm not entirely sure where my thing cut off. Hopefully I wasn't talking about anything important. I think I finished talking about the planner, which I said was like $25 from Chapters, so if you have a Chapters, definitely go check these out before they sell out. They did start in August, so you can start using them right away. And then I'm guessing I probably didn't get to talk about my shoes. So my last favorite for the summer are these shoes. As you can see, the colors are completely me. We've got the bright teal and the super bright highlighter yellow green. They're by Champion. They're incredibly light, like there's no weight to them at all. They've got this great mesh fabric, super bendy, really comfortable walk-in. The insides are made of memory foam, so they're super squishy and comfortable. And yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to say about runners. They're good runners. They got a bit of support to them, and they're really comfortable, and they're cute, which means I'll actually wear them. Up until now, I've been wearing an old pair of skate shoes to go to the gym and go on walks and stuff. So these are replacing those, and they're much better for my feet. One of my absolute favorite things about them is that they're completely made of mesh. So the air goes right through them, keeps my feet nice and cool, because I'm a fairly sweaty person, and that definitely extends to my feet. So having the mesh everywhere is really good for my feet's comfort level. So those are all of my summer favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe learned about something to go and check out yourself. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, and also what your favorites over this summer were. I would be really interested to hear that down in the comments, so leave me your comments and I will read them and definitely respond. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want to see more of my favorites. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!